Hey, Tot Rod again with another Transformers review. This time it's Revenge of the Fallen Ravage. Now we've gotten over the abysmal bike sisters, we can move on to the abysmal, stupid re-entry mode that is supposed to represent Ravage's missile mode. I seriously don't know what's going on over at Hasbro at all. I mean, this is ridiculous at this point. They're not even trying. Rampage was ridiculously stupid. RC was a complete and utter joke. Chromia had a couple of saving graces, and I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. Some kind of cybernetic bumblebee or wasp or blue bottle or something with it. This is absolutely stupidly ridiculous. So much so it angers me. It's just I'm frustrated holding this thing because this is silly. This is pretender type Transformers. You know, this is supposed to be his Ravage's entry mode when he gets shot out of Soundwave in the movie, and I'm sorry, but just because you're telling me what it is doesn't mean it actually is that. This is a stinking pile of crap for an alt mode. It's just ridiculously stupid. Fortunately, the colour scheme is gorgeous, and the cat mode is really nice. It's very well put together. So I'm not even going to spend time on this because it's just crap, and it's just, let's stick an alt mode on here. This is the same as the robot mode in Scorponok from the first movie. That's how crap this is. So I'm not even going to waste time on it. I'm going to just move straight on to the Panther mode. Okay, and here's Ravage. The robot, the cat mode, this is how it comes packaged. The other mode is ridiculous. Ignore it, don't even bother wasting time with it. There is supposedly a hidden mode which is supposed to be Laserbeak or whatever you want to, forget about it. This is a really great mold. They did a very good job of the design in the movie and of this. I loved seeing Ravage on screen. I thought he was badass. He is a kind of a Panther type thing. I'm assuming he's still in the Cybertronian mode, much like Scorponok favoured his Cybertronian Scorpion mode. I mean, you can actually see like the length of this guy, including the tail and with the spike out. That's a pretty long toy. You know, they did a good job of that. And when you compare him to Jolt, you can actually get an idea of Ravage is actually pretty big. All things considered. Not only is he pretty big, but he's very poseable as well. You can do quite a bit. Most things can be kind of pivoted in and out, and you can bend at the knee and stuff like that. You can do the same thing here. You get a bit more on this because of where the ball joints are. You can also at the wrist because it's on these kind of twisty joints. They're not ball joints, and then the claws and that move in and out. Tail is segmented by ball joints, so you can actually kind of do a bit of kind of twisting and stuff like that, and you have an option of how you want to have this. So you can have it as this kind of flail, which can also do this sort of thing, or you can have it as a kind of that's your jabber, or you can have it pointed out right. And then additionally on his back he has the guns, which I absolutely loved in the movie. He's got these kind of machine guns, which they move up and down, and that you can kind of put them forward and back, but they don't spin, which is unfortunate because it would have been great if you could have had those pointing off in another direction. Colour scheme wise, it's a very metallic sort of gloss sheen to it. It's black predominantly, but it ventures into kind of RID Scourge Nemesis Prime territory. You've got the kind of deep rich kind of almost turquoisey metallic blue there, and there's some silver and grey running through it on the detailing. There's some nice faded airbrushing going from that blue into the black there, and as you can see he's covered in ridges all along his back here and here. This here is plastic, and these ones here are rubber. The spines on the top of the neck as well are rubber, and he's got some light piping as well. Right here on the top of his head is a big purple block, and you can kind of get some light through the visor there. He's got a single Decepticon logo, which is very dark right there. I don't know how well that's coming out. And then you can kind of swivel this. This is on a full swivel, so you can kind of pull off some kind of cat scratchy type poses, I guess, if you really wanted to try. like that. So he does hold his balance okay. He comes with an additional little feature on his back. He's got this grey tab right here, and if you push it, or is it? No, maybe it's move it forward. I was playing with it earlier and it was working. That's the problem with technical difficulties, folks. We've got it working now though, so once you push on it, you get that sort of thing. The head moves out, the mouth opens and the ears move back, which is quite a nice feature, I think. It actually kind of adds a bit of character to the toy. You know, the fact that it kind of brings the head forward is nice. Only brings it forward a little bit though, but it adds. You see a little bit more detailing along here. This thing is basically the Transformers version of the dog alien, and I think it's very good. Is it an essential purchase for the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen toys? No, but it does look really kind of cool, and you do feel like you're getting a bit of value for your money. It's much better than Scorponok in that respect, especially in the kind of minion stakes. If you're a fan of Ravage or Soundwave and his minions, then go right out there and buy it. It does look good, and it's certainly a better quality than some of the other Transformers that are in the same line. It's also just an attractive looking toy. There's something very H.R. Geiger about it. And I'm a huge fan of that, so I do like it an awful lot. I really like the designs of the spikes and things up the back. This is basically Transformers equivalent of Alien 3, you know, the dog alien. And it does work, you know, there was a certain amount of coolness to Ravage, and that's transferred well to the toy mode. Likewise, this big crazy tab on the back gets kind of well hidden because of the spikes, so in that respect it is a kind of a well designed toy. If you've got a couple of Ravages, I mean, I don't really see the point in getting this one, but if you do like the movie Ravage design and you kind of want to get a new toy from the Revenge of the Fallen line, then this is the guy to get. Once again, I'd like to thank Modelmania for giving us this so we could do a review of it, and that's another review done from me. I've got one more to do, which I'm quite excited about. It was one that got a lot of questions when we were in for the sale on Saturday, so you'll see it now. Well, in a little bit anyway. Cheers, take care.
You don't have to be crazy to do this, but it sure helps.